Yo, Hollywood Men fam, get ready for a rapid-fire download of the hottest stories hitting the entertainment universe. First up, we're diving deep into the iconic career of Jason Statham and the 10 movies that truly define his legendary status in action cinema. From gritty British crime dramas to global blockbusters, we're breaking down the films that made him a household name. And speaking of Jason Statham, his latest public appearance has sent shockwaves through Hollywood. He stepped out with a striking new look that's got everyone speculating. Could this mean a return to a fan-favorite role and big news about The Beekeeper 2? We've got the inside scoop. But the sequel buzz doesn't stop there. We've got confirmation that a legendary Oscar winner is officially reprising his role for The Beekeeper 2. Get ready for more high-stakes action and intense performances as this star joins Jason Statham once again. You won't believe who it is. And finally, a surprising blast from the past. We're uncovering a revealing comment from Jason Statham about a former co-star from the transporter 3 Days. You'll hear exactly what he had to say about Natalya Rudakova. All that and more, right here, right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Jason Statham's career-defining roles, a deep dive into action royalty. Jason Statham has built an empire on pure, unadulterated action, but which films truly cemented his legacy? We're counting down the 10 movies that showcase the evolution of this tough guy titan. From his explosive debut in Guy Ritchie's Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, where he played the unforgettable Bacon, Statham announced his arrival with undeniable charisma. He continued to hone his craft with Ritchie in Snatch, playing Turkish, and then took his first significant leap into pure action with John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars. The true turning point came with The Transporter, establishing him as a global action star with the iconic Frank Martin. He then cranked up the intensity with the cult classic Crank, proving his comedic timing was as sharp as his fighting skills. Joining The Expendables franchise solidified his status as a successor to action legends, and his role as Deckard Shaw in the Fast and Furious saga, starting with Furious 7, turned him into a franchise linchpin. Showing his surprising range, Statham delivered a scene-stealing comedic performance in Spy opposite Melissa McCarthy. He then faced a prehistoric Leviathan in The Meg, a massive box office success, and teamed up with Dwayne Johnson for the blockbuster Hobbs and Shaw. These films, spanning his career from indie roots to massive franchises, highlight Statham's consistent ability to deliver high-octane entertainment. Fans are buzzing about Statham's enduring appeal, with social media flooded with praise for his consistent performance and versatility across genres. Analysts note his unique ability to anchor massive action films, making him a rare commodity in today's blockbuster landscape. But what's next for the action icon? Stay tuned as we reveal a shocking transformation that has fans convinced a major sequel is on the horizon. And you won't believe who's joining him for the ride. The Beekeeper's secret. Jason Statham's new look sparks sequel frenzy. Jason Statham's latest public appearance has fans in a frenzy, sporting a distinctive beard that mirrors his character from The Beekeeper. Is this a sign of things to come? The actor was recently spotted at the Canelo Alvarez vs. Terence Crawford boxing match, sporting a look eerily similar to Adam Clay's signature beard from The Beekeeper. This appearance immediately fueled speculation that production on The Beekeeper 2 is imminent. Amazon MGM Studios officially announced the sequel in February 2025, confirming Statham's return and the involvement of Jeremy Irons. With filming reportedly set for London in fall 2025 under director Timo Tjahjanto, Statham's public debut of the Beekeeper beard strongly suggests preparations are well underway. The first Beekeeper film, released in January 2024, was a surprise hit, grossing $162 million worldwide and earning a stellar 92% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, proving the public's appetite for Statham's unique brand of action. But the return of Adam Clay isn't the only major casting news shaking up this highly anticipated sequel. Get ready for a legendary Oscar winner to reprise their pivotal role. And we'll uncover a surprising revelation about Statham's past co-star dynamics that might just shock you. Oscar winner Jeremy Irons returns for the Beekeeper 2 thriller. Prepare for more intense action as Oscar winner Jeremy Irons is officially confirmed to reprise his role in the upcoming The Beekeeper 2, starring Jason Statham. Irons will once again portray Wallace Westwood, the former CIA director who played a crucial role in the first film's narrative, overseeing security for Danforth Enterprises. His commanding presence and sharp demeanor are expected to be central to the sequel's high-stakes plot. The film is being directed by Timo Tjahjanto, known for his work on The Night Comes For Us and Nobody 2, with Kurt Wimmer returning as the screenwriter. Filming is slated to begin this fall, with a global release handled by Amazon MGM Studios. Miramax is financing and producing the project. Fans and critics alike are excited about the reunion, especially after the first, Beekeeper, surprised audiences with its box office success, raking in $162.6 million globally and earning a 92% audience score. Irons' involvement adds another layer of prestige to the highly anticipated sequel. But not all on-set experiences are positive. We're about to reveal a candid, and perhaps harsh, opinion Jason Statham once shared about a Transporter 3 co-star. And stick around for a full breakdown of the 10 films that truly define Jason Statham's incredible career. Statham's Transporter 3 shade, Natalya Rudakova's acting debut. Jason Statham's past comments reveal a surprising disdain for his Transporter 3 co-star, Natalya Rudakova, whom he dismissively called some hairdresser off the street. This revelation comes with a bit of irony, considering Statham himself transitioned from a normal profession to acting, and many of his current films revolve around specific trades. Rudakova, a Russian hairdresser, was cast by Luc Besson for the lead female role in Transporter 3 despite having no prior acting experience. Besson reportedly invested in 25 acting lessons for her, and the film ultimately became the most successful of the trilogy, grossing over $110 million. However, critical reception was mixed, and it marked the end of the Transporter series. Statham, who performed many of his own stunts, remained largely unscathed by criticism. He later contrasted this experience with working with quality actors like Ben Foster in The Mechanic, explicitly referencing the Transporter 3 casting as an example of what he hoped to avoid. Despite Statham's harsh words, Rudakova did go on to appear in 8 more projects until 2019. Meanwhile, Statham has continued his successful career, with The Beekeeper being a recent hit and a sequel in the works, alongside upcoming appearances in Fast X, Part 2. But the buzz around The Beekeeper is far from over. We've got the inside scoop on Jason Statham's striking new look and what it means for the highly anticipated sequel. And you won't want to miss the confirmation of a legendary Oscar winner joining the cast. That's a wrap on today's Hollywood Men Rundown. We covered Jason Statham's career-defining films, his buzzworthy new look hinting at The Beekeeper 2, the incredible news of Jeremy Irons returning for that sequel, and a candid look back at Statham's thoughts on a Transporter 3 co-star. Don't miss a moment of Hollywood's biggest stories. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.